Hello everyone, Kate from Approveit here, and I would like to give you a tour around our conditional logic, specifically how it applies to approval requests. Basically, what it does is it routes your request to different approvers depending on the content of your request. I'm right now in the workflow builder in my bill approval workflow. So to set my conditions, I have to go into my intake form settings, edit approvers. So I have 3 approval steps here, and in my first step, the condition is already applied and set to default. What does it mean? This step triggers if no conditions from any other steps are met. So this would be my default step to go to if none of the conditions from other steps apply. In my second step, that is called VP of Finance approval, this will be a condition for it to trigger. So it's activated, and if the currency is United States dollar and the total amount of my bill is greater or equal than 10,000, then approval from my VP of Finance is required. If the conditions are not fulfilled, that step doesn't trigger, and the approval flow just misses it and goes to the next one in line. And the next one in line would be this one. We can also apply additional conditions here. So if my cost center is computer and office equipment and my currency is United States dollar and my total amount is greater than 10,000, then this step triggers. So if, again, all of these conditions are not met, this step just is missed, and only the default step is triggered in my approval flow. So let us see what happens with this flow in practice. Keep in mind that you can also only base conditions on fields that are a drop-down selection or an amount. So we'll save our changes here and trigger our bill approval workflow to see how it all works. Let me fill in this form. Okay, I've filled in my bill form. I have selected the currency to be United States dollar, and my amount is $5,000. So I can see that my approval flow just consists of one step. I can see who is my approver. But let's change this into an $11,000 invoice, and now I can see that my approval flow has changed, and now it's VP of Finance approval required. So let me also add a cost center here, and if I do that, my approval flow has changed again, and now not only VP of Finance approval is required, but also CFO approval. This is how conditional logic applies to your approval requests. If you have any questions about how it works or you need help setting it up, please don't hesitate to reach out to our support team in the in-app support chat or via email support@approveit.today. Thank you.